Tired of manually tracking attendance and spending hours calculating totals? In this video, I'll show you how to create a fully automatic Excel attendance sheet that updates everything on its own, saving you time, reducing errors, and making your work effortless. First, take a quick demo of this smart attendance sheet, and if you like what you see, continue watching for the complete step-by-step tutorial. And the best part? If you want this fully automatic attendance sheet for free, just leave a comment below. Alright, let's get started and begin the tour of this amazing tutorial. At the very top of this sheet, you'll see a smart dashboard showing the total employees, total presence, total absence, and total half leaves, all automatically calculated for the current date. Here's the best part: if you change any entry, for example, mark someone absent instead of present, or update it to a half leave, all the totals in your dashboard will instantly update on their own. No manual calculations, no errors, everything happens in real time. Even if you delete an employee entry, the total employee count and all related stats adjust automatically. Now, watch this: if you change the month to February, the sheet automatically removes the dates after the 28th. That's right, it knows the calendar. And the best thing? You can use this smart attendance sheet all the way up to the year 2033, or even beyond. Simply change the year, and every date throughout the sheet will update automatically. Now here's something really smart: in the off day section, if you set Wednesday as the weekly off, the sheet will automatically remove all Wednesdays from the attendance calendar and even highlight Thursdays to show the start of a new week. Change the off day to Friday, and instantly, all Fridays disappear from the month while Saturdays get highlighted to mark the beginning of the workweek. Let's go ahead and select the current year, current month, and set Sunday as the off day. Notice how the sheet automatically highlights today's date to help you keep track in real time. This level of automation means no more manual updates or formatting headaches. This isn't just an Excel file, it's a next-level, intelligent attendance management system designed to save you time, eliminate errors, and keep your records perfectly organized, all with just a few clicks. Alright, now it's time to roll up our sleeves and create this powerful, fully automated attendance sheet from scratch. In this step-by-step tutorial, you'll not only learn how to build a smart attendance tracker, but also discover some of the most practical Excel techniques that will take your skills to the next level. So, if you're ready to master Excel automation and create a sheet that practically manages attendance on its own, let's get started. First of all, click on the top left corner of your Excel sheet, where the rows and columns intersect, to select the entire worksheet. Next, right-click on any row number and choose row height. Set the row height to 23. Now, right-click on any column heading and select column width. Change the width to 4. After that, select the desired cells and merge them together. In the merged cell, type month as your heading. Then, select all the rows and columns, and increase the font size to make the text more visible. Select the cells again and click Merge and Center from the Home tab. Repeat the merging process as needed to organize your layout. Next, type year and off day in the respective cells as shown. We'll create lists in these cells according to their headings in the next steps. Now, let's create a new sheet. In the first column, type January. In the next column, type Monday. And in the third column, type 2025. Now, let's autofill our data. First, select the cell containing the month name, then move your cursor to the lower right corner of the cell. Click and drag down to autofill all the month names. Next, select the cell with the day name, and again drag to autofill all the days of the week. Now, select the year cell, hold down the Control key, and click and drag to autofill the years as far as you need. Once done, increase the column width slightly so all your data fits neatly. Now, go back to Sheet 1. Click on the cell next to the month heading, go to the Data tab, and choose Data Validation. In the Allow field, select List. Then click on the source box. Go to Sheet 2, and select all the month names as your source. Click OK. Now, when you open the drop-down list, you'll see all the month names ready to choose from. Next, we'll repeat the same process for the year. Select the cell next to the year heading, go to the Data tab, and click on Data Validation once again. In the Allow field, choose List, then click on the source box. Now, go to Sheet 2 and select all the years as your source. Click OK. Now let's do the same for the day off. Select the cell next to the Day Off heading, go to the Data tab, and select Data Validation again. In the Allow field, choose List, then click inside the source box. Switch to Sheet 2 and select all the day names as your source. Click OK. Once done, select the year and day off from their drop-down lists to confirm everything is working properly. Now, select all the cells and go to the Home tab, then click on Bold to highlight your headings. Next, click on cell A1, type month start date, and hit Enter. Then, in the next cell, type month end date. Now, let's set up our start and end date section. First, select the cells and merge them. Then, select another group of cells and merge them again. After merging, select both merged cells and set their alignment to left align for a cleaner look. In the next cell, we'll create a formula to get the month start date. Type an equal sign, then type date value. Open the parenthesis. Type double quotes. Type 1. Type double quotes again. Add an ampersand sign. Then select the cell containing the month name. Add another ampersand sign. Select the cell containing the year. Close the parenthesis, and hit Enter. You'll notice a number appears in the cell, that's the date's serial value. To convert it into a proper date format, select the cell and press Ctrl+1 to open the Format Cells dialog box. Go to the Number tab. Open the Date category. Choose the date format you prefer, and click OK. Now your cell displays a properly formatted date. Next, select and merge another group of cells to prepare space for the month and date. Adjust the column width to 4 if needed for better spacing. Then, select and merge the next set of cells again. In the newly merged cell, type a formula to calculate the end date of the month. Type an equal sign, then EO month. Start parenthesis. Select the start date cell. Type a comma. Enter 0 for the same month. Close the parenthesis, and hit Enter. You'll notice that the cell shows a date code instead of the actual date. To fix this quickly, select the date cell that's properly formatted, go to the Home tab, and click on the Format Painter tool. Then, click on the cell showing the date code, and it will instantly adopt the same date format. Now, when you select any month from the drop-down list, the month start date and month end date will automatically update based on your selection. Now select the row containing your current headings, right-click on the row number, and choose Insert to add a new row. Then, select cells and merge them. Type first day of the month as your heading. After that, select another set of cells and merge them. Now, in that merged cell, type equal to, text, start parenthesis. Select the month start date, type a comma, then type double quotes. Type 4 times D. Type double quotes again, close the parenthesis, and hit Enter. This formula will display the day name of the first date of your selected month, for example, Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday, automatically updating whenever you change the month or year. Now, select the cells and merge them together. Type ID as the heading. Then, select another set of cells, merge them, and type name as the next heading. In the next selected cell, we'll create a dynamic date that updates automatically based on the selected month. Additionally, if the first day of the month happens to be a Sunday or matches the selected day off, it will skip that date and leave day 1. To do this, type equal to, if, start parenthesis. For the logical test, type text, start parenthesis. Select the month start date cell. Then type a comma. Type double quotes. Type 4 times D. Type double quotes again. Close the parenthesis. Type equal to. select the day off cell. Then type a comma. Select the month start date cell. Type +1. Then a comma. Select the month start date again, close the parenthesis, and hit enter. You'll see a date code appear in the cell. To format it properly, press Ctrl+1 to open the Format Cells dialog box. Go to the Date category, choose your preferred date format, and click OK. Instantly, the date format will update. Now, if you change the month, you'll notice that the date updates automatically. Here, you can see the first day of month is Tuesday. If you set the day off to Tuesday, it will automatically skip the first day and start from the second of the month. If you change the day off again, it will revert and start from the first day of the month. This confirms that our formula is working perfectly. Next, we'll create a formula to continue the date sequence correctly while skipping any off days. Select cell and type =. If, start parenthesis, for the logical test, type text, start parenthesis. Select the previous date cell. +1. Type comma, type double quotes, type 4 times D. Type double quotes again, close the parenthesis. Type =, select the off day cell, press F4 for lock the cell. Type a comma. And for the value if true select the first date cell, and type +2. Then type another comma, and for the value if false, select the first date cell again and type +1. Finally, close the parenthesis and hit enter. Now, select the lower right corner of the cell and click and drag to the right to apply the formula across all the cells. Once done, select the columns and increase the column width so that all the dates are clearly visible. Here, you can see that the date July 6th is missing from the range. That's because it falls on the selected off day. If you change the day off from the list, the dates will update automatically according to your new selection. Change the day off to Sunday. Now, select the cell above the first date, and type =, text. Start parenthesis, select the first date cell, type comma, double quote. Type 3 times D. Double quotes again, close the parenthesis, hit enter. You'll see the day name displayed in short form. Next, click and drag to apply formula to all remaining cells. Now, whenever you change the off day, you'll notice that the corresponding day and date automatically adjust, removing the off day from the active work dates below. Now, from the day off drop-down list, select Sunday. Next, select the last date and day cells, then click and drag to the right to apply the formula all the way up to the 31st date. Once done, select the entire column, and double-click the column separator to auto-adjust the column width so everything fits perfectly. Since we only need dates up to the 31st, select the extra columns after the 31st date, right-click, and choose Delete to remove them. Now, let's test it with another month. Change the current month to February from the drop-down list. You'll notice that the dates aren't fully visible. To fix this, select all the columns and double-click the column separators again to auto-adjust the width. Here you can see that after February 28th, the sheet automatically displays the next month's dates, showing that our formula continues the sequence correctly even when the month has fewer days. Now, to remove any extra dates appearing at the end of the month, select the cell that contains the second date in your sequence. Click inside the formula bar, right after the equal sign. Now, type if, start parenthesis, and then select the part of the formula starting from the first open parenthesis up to the end, and press Ctrl+C to copy it. Next, move to the end of the formula, and type the less than and equal to sign. Then, select the month and date cell, type comma, press Ctrl+V to paste the formula you just copied, type another comma, add 2 double quotes, close the parenthesis, press enter. Now, click and drag from the lower right corner to apply the updated formula to all the remaining cells. You might notice an error appearing. That's because of a small referencing issue. Don't worry, we'll fix it quickly. Just click back into the formula bar, and right after the less than and equal sign, select the month and date cell reference and press F4 to lock the cell reference. That's it, problem solved. Now, click and drag again to reapply the formula to all the cells. You might notice that in the last two cells an error appears. Don't worry, we'll fix that easily. Select the second date cell in the sequence once again. Go to the formula bar, click right after the equal sign, and type if error. Start parenthesis. Then, move to the end of the formula. Type a comma. Add 2 double quotes, close the parenthesis, and press enter. Now, click and drag from the lower right corner to apply this updated formula to all the cells. As you can see, all the errors have now been removed, and your date sequence looks clean and professional. This formula is a bit tricky, so if you didn't fully understand it, make sure to rewatch this step carefully until it's clear. And if you still face any confusion, leave a comment below, I'll be happy to help you out. Now, select all the date cells, and press Ctrl+1 to open the Format Cells dialog box. Go to the Custom category, and in the Type field, type 2x then click OK. You'll notice that the cells now display only the date numbers, exactly the way we need them. Next, select all the rows and columns, and set the column width to 4. Now, change the current month to October from the drop-down list. You may see number signs appear in the last few cells. To fix this, select the cell containing the date 28, then click and drag to the right to apply the same formatting to all date cells. After that, select all the day name cells. Go to the Home tab, open the Orientation menu, and choose Rotate Text Up to display the days vertically. Then, increase the row height slightly for a cleaner and more readable look. Finally, change the month a few times to make sure everything updates and works properly. Now, let's apply conditional formatting to make our calendar visually dynamic. First, select all the month-date cells, then go to the Home tab and click on Conditional Formatting. From the drop-down, choose New Rule, and then select Use a Formula to determine which cells to format. In the formula box, click inside the field, and select the heading cell ID, then type less than and greater than signs, followed by 2 double quotes, this means not equal to blank. Next, remove the dollar signs from the cell reference after the equal sign for unlock the column. Now, click on the Format button, go to the Fill tab and select your desired fill color. Then, open the Font tab and choose a white font color. Click OK, and then OK. Once done, change the current month to February from the drop-down list to test if the conditional formatting is working correctly. Now select the cells under heading ID and merge them. Then open Border menu, and select all borders. Now click and drag to apply format to cells down. Now select the cells under the heading name, merge them and click on all borders. Then click and drag to apply format to cells down. Now select the current month October. Then select the cell under the first date. Then to conditional formatting. Choose New Rule. And then select Use a Formula to determine which cells to format. Click inside the Formula field. And select the first date. Then type less than and greater than signs, followed by 2 double quotes, this means not equal to blank. Next, remove the dollar sign from the cell reference after the equal sign for unlock the column. Now, click on the Format button. Go to the Border tab, select Outline, and click OK. And then OK. Click and drag to apply the formatting to all the cells. Next, click and drag downward to apply the same formatting to the rest of the rows. Now, let's highlight the week start day automatically in the entire row. First, select the cell just below day 1, then go to Conditional Formatting, click on New Rule. Here select Use a Formula to determine which cells to format. Click in the Formula field. Select the day off cell. Then type equal to text. start parenthesis. Select the day 1 cell. -1 from it. Type a comma. Then enter 4 times D inside double quotes. Close the parenthesis. Remove the $sign before the day 1 cell to unlock the columns. Next, click Format. Go to the Fill tab and choose a highlight color of your choice. Click OK, then OK again. Now, click and drag to apply formatting across all cells in the columns. And then drag down to apply it to all rows. You'll notice that the day immediately after your selected day off is now highlighted, marking the start of the new week. The best part is, if you change the day off from the drop-down list, the highlights will automatically update throughout your sheet. Now, let's highlight the current date in the top day row. First, select all the cells. Then go Conditional Formatting, choose Highlight Cells Rules, and select a date occurring. From the list, choose Today. And then open the Custom Format option. In the Format window, go to the Fill tab and pick a background color. Then switch to the Font tab, and set the font color to red. Click OK, then OK again. Now, the current date will automatically highlight in your day row. Now select all the day name cells again. Go to Conditional Formatting. Click New Rule. And choose Use a formula to determine which cells to format. In the Formula field, then select Date 1, less than and greater than sign. Type 2 double quotes. Remove the first $sign. Then, open the Format tab. Go to the Fill section, and select a color of your choice. Click OK. Again OK. Finally, select the cells as shown, and merge them. Repeat the same step for the next set of cells to keep the layout consistent. First, select the month heading and change its fill color. Next, select the month cell itself and apply the same fill color. Repeat these same steps for the year and day off sections as well. Now, select the month heading, hold the Control key, and also select the year and day off headings. Change their font color to white. After that, select the month, year, and day off cells, while holding Control key and align them to the left. Next, select cells. Go to the Borders menu, and choose More Borders. In the dialog box, select a thick border style. Change the border color to match your fill color, then click on Outline, and press OK. Repeat these same steps for the other 2 sets of cells. Now, when you change the current month, all the related data across your entire sheet will update automatically. Select the current month October. Now enter your data which you need. Now, let's move on and start entering our employee details. Begin by typing all the employee IDs and their names one by one. Next, we'll enter the attendance records for each employee. To save some time, I've already copied and pasted the data here. In the attendance section, we'll use simple notations. Type P4 present, A4 absent, and H4 half leave. Now, let's calculate the total number present for today. In the cell where you want the total, type equal to, if open parenthesis, select the first date cell, equal to today, open and close parentheses, comma. Then type COUNTIF, open parenthesis, select the entire attendance range. Type another comma, and type P inside double quotes. Close parenthesis, add another comma, type 2 double quotes, and close the formula with a parenthesis. Then hit Enter. Click and drag to apply formula to all cells. You can follow the same pattern to count absence and half leave. Just replace P with A or H in your formula. In the cell where you want the total, type equal to, if open parenthesis, select the first date cell, equal to today, open and close parentheses, comma. Then type COUNTIF. Open parenthesis, select the entire attendance range. Type another comma. Type A inside the double quotes. Close parenthesis. Add another comma. Type 2 double quotes, and close the formula with a parenthesis. Then hit enter. Click and drag to apply formula to all cells. Now, click and drag down to copy the formula to the cells below. Then, click and drag to the right to apply it across the entire columns. You'll notice that nothing happens, and that's because our cell references have shifted automatically. To fix this, simply select the cell, click inside the formula bar, and adjust the cell references by clicking and dragging them to their correct positions. Once done, hit enter. Now, select the cell again, and click and drag to reapply the corrected formula across all columns. Next, let's test it. Change one of the entries in the current date column from present, P, to absent, A. You'll see that it updates both the absence and half-leave counts, and that's because our formula currently checks only for A, it doesn't yet handle half-leaves. So, let's fix that. Select the half-leave formula cell, and in the formula, replace A with H. Hit enter, then click and drag to apply the correct formula across the entire column. Now, whenever you update any attendance entry for the current date, Excel will automatically recalculate the total present, total absent, and total half-leave, keeping your data accurate and fully dynamic. Now, let's create a dashboard to display the total presents, total absence, and total half-leaves. First, select the top rows, then right-click on the row labels and choose Hide from the menu. This will give us some clean space to build our dashboard. Next, let's insert a few new rows. Right-click on any row label and select Insert. If you want to insert multiple rows at once, simply select several rows together and click Insert. Excel will add all of them instantly. Now, select a set of cells where you want the dashboard heading, and merge them. Type Total Employees. Then, center align the text, make it bold, and increase the font size. Next, select another set of cells and merge them as well. Copy both merged cells by pressing Ctrl+C, then paste them using Ctrl+V. Do this 3 times so we can create space for all 3 categories. Finally, update the headings one by one. Change them to Total Presents, Total Absence, and Total Half-Leaves. Now, let's make our dashboard functional by linking the totals. First, select the cell where you want to show the total employees. Type equal to count A, open parenthesis, then select the range containing all employee IDs, and hit enter. This will instantly count all the employee entries in your list. Next, for total presents, select the corresponding cell and type equal to sum, open parenthesis. Then select the entire range containing your presents totals. Close the parenthesis, and hit enter. Repeat the same process for total absence. Type equal to sum, open parenthesis. Select the absence range. Close the parenthesis, and hit enter. And finally, for total half-leaves, type the same formula. Equal to sum, open parenthesis, select the half-leave range. Close it, and hit enter. Now, to make these results stand out, select one cell, then hold the Control key and select the other 3 cells containing your totals. Go to the Home tab, click Bold, increase the font size, and center align the text for a clean look. Next, select a cell and change its fill color to any color you prefer. Repeat this step for all other total cells to highlight each section clearly. Finally, select each of these total cells one by one, go to the Borders menu, choose More Borders, and apply a thick outline border to make them visually distinct. Your attendance dashboard now looks polished and professional, ready to track and present attendance data with clarity and style. First, select the top row, right-click, and choose Insert to add a new row. Do the same to insert a new column. Next, slightly decrease the row height and reduce the column width for a clean and compact layout. If you want to hide some rows, simply select them, right-click, and choose Hide from the menu. Now, select the bottom right cell where your table ends, go to the View tab. Open the Freeze Panes menu, and select Freeze Panes. This will lock your header area, so even when you scroll, the headings will stay visible, making your sheet easier to navigate. And that's it. Your Excel attendance sheet is now fully designed, functional, and ready to use. If you found this tutorial helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Your support motivates us to create more valuable tutorials for you. And make sure to press the bell icon so you never miss our latest videos.